guys, okay, so I'm actually having issues with my camera, it keeps glitching out, but yeah. Anyway, welcome to the coffee house because this is to do with Friends, this video. Okay, so I'm going to be reviewing the first ever episode of Friends, which aired in 1994, and this is like an American comedy show, and it is still running today. They repeat it all the time. It's such a good show. Everybody's heard of Friends. And I was going to do season reviews, or I was just going to do a review, but I decided Friends is such a great show that I'm going to do episode reviews because every episode is so different, so funny and so great. I will be doing like a top 10 episodes, and I will be doing like top characters and things like that, and if you have any other suggestions, post it down below. But yeah, this is a review of the first ever Friends episode. So yeah, basically if you haven't seen Friends, you have 5 characters. You've got Rachel, Monica, Phoebe, Rachel, Monica, Phoebe and Ross, Chandler and Joey. So there's 6 friends and 3 boys, 3 girls, and it's just a hilarious show. So basically we start out within the coffee house, which is like that they're pretty much every day, always at the coffee house, and so there's basically we have Joey and Chandler just being Joey and Chandler. You can tell that they're really pally and they're good friends and stuff. And then Ross is actually complaining because he's just gotten a divorce. His wife has just said that she was a lesbian, and now she's got this lesbian lover, and he's all like really upset and down about it, and he's having a stress about that. And Monica, she is just going to go on a date in this episode with Phil the wine guy, and they're all kind of discussing that. And Phoebe, you can tell that she's a bit of a strange one and is the weird type one in the group. So you've got them groups sat having a bit of a chat, and it never quite introduces you into anything. It's like you literally just jump right into them chatting, which I think is so great. And it's just like, I think that's what the whole show, I think that's why it's so great, because you just kind of watch them having all this conversation. You just find out so much about their lives, and it's like you're just there finding out what's going on, you know. Anyway, then Ross is there all sad about the fact that he's had to have a divorce and stuff like that, and he says, I just wish I could be married again. And then in runs Rachel in her wedding dress. So Rachel comes in and she's stood looking around, and Monica goes over to her, and it turns out they were friends from high school. And she's just run out on a wedding, and now, you know, those two meet again. So that's how Rachel comes into the picture. You don't really find out how the rest are friends, but they're just, you know, they're already friends and stuff. And yeah, so we've got Rachel, and she's introduced to the group. And yeah, so, you know, then they go back to this one flat of Monica's, which is a really key set in the whole of Friends until the very end. If you don't know, there's 10 series of Friends. And yeah, it just kind of all unrolls from there. We've got Rachel trying to deal with being on her own and being independent, living on her own, not living off her father because she's always like using his money and his credit cards. We've got Monica going on the date with Phil the wine guy. We've got Ross dealing with his divorce. We've got Joey and Chandler just messing around being fun guys, and Phoebe just being a little bit weird. And it just totally sums up the characters. This first episode is so good. I love this episode. It's got so many good one-liners, so many good jokes, but it really gets you a sense of the characters. Like, the characters are still them people in much more previous seasons to come. Like, they're still the same characters, so it's so great that they stuck to that, and the characters are so funny, and you just love every one of them. So yes, that's pretty much the first episode. I give this episode 5 out of 5 stars. I love this episode. I just think it introduces the series so well. So if you haven't seen Friends, do go and check out this first episode. If you want to just try it out, I definitely recommend just trying the first episode. I mean, it's something you don't have to watch in order at all. You can just pick one, choose one and watch whatever. But it is a great episode, so do check it out. You can tell that it's dated by their clothes and all things like that, and they all look quite a bit different, but it's just funny, you know. It's not, with what they're talking about and things, it's still relevant, and it's not dated in that sense, even though it was aired in 1994, which actually isn't that long ago, I suppose. Well, I was like 1, but still, it's not really old. It's like the 90s, so yeah. Anyway, so I hope you like my review, and please comment down below if you like these and want to see more of these, what you think of the show Friends and what you think of this episode. I forgot what I was going to say then. If you want to see more of these, please subscribe, and more will be on the way. I don't know when and what days and stuff, but just, you know, expect more at some point. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Bye!